Ladies and gents, welcome back. This is a follow-up to the story of the lovely lady Jo Walsh, who was sentenced to 2 weeks of quarantine for refusing an app on her telephone. That, of course, is the ArriveCAN app that so many people just don't want at the border. And, well, we're seeing that may not be required, but we'll see about that moving forward. They're telling us it's required. But the lovely lady Jo Walsh, in this update, she has been receiving fines. Well, she received a fine here. This is from Rowan on Twitter. Update: Jo Walsh received $6,255 fine from Public Health. Steve explains why the ticket is invalid. PHAC agents on 2 occasions refused to show Certificate of Designation, a Quarantine Act requirement. Meanwhile, Trudeau is AWOL, hiding from Canadians. Hashtag ArriveCAN. And here we have the video here.
And we're just at the CBSA getting tickets. Now, they're issuing a part. This would appear to be it's not a Part 3 summons. And the ticket is valued at $6,255. Anything over $1,000 has to be a Part 3 summons with a court date. This is a Part 2, just pay the ticket, or a Part 1 offense notice. So what they need to be doing is providing you with the right paperwork, and that is not the right paperwork for the size of that fine.
They're also, and then I also made the comment that we need to see, in this case, Lisa Holborn was her name, the representative with PHAC. We on 2 occasions we asked for the certificate of designation, but she refused to provide it, which is a violation of the Quarantine Act. Joe, did you have anything further you wanted to add?
No, I just want to show my ticket.
You want me to zoom in, or?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, let's show it.
There we go.
All right, we got it.
So there it is. Jo Walsh getting a ticket for $6,255. This is for refusing the ArriveCAN app, which they say you could get a ticket for up to $5,000. Not sure why the added little bit there. This all while the feds are quietly changing the rules to allow one-time ArriveCAN exemptions at the land border crossing. What is the point? Why is it that we're getting into this? So why don't we get into this here? This is from CTV News. Feds quietly changed rules to allow for a one-time ArriveCAN exemption at the land border crossings. The federal government has quietly updated its rules at the border to allow fully vaccinated travelers entering through the land border a one-time exemption from fines or quarantine requirements if they unknowingly fail to submit the required health documents through the ArriveCAN app. An email statement sent to CTV News on Saturday, the Canada Border Services Agency, CBSA for short, said that the one-time exemption would only be given to fully vaccinated travelers who have not had a history of non-compliance at the border. As of May 2022, temporary measures have been put in place at the land border for fully vaccinated travelers with the right of entry to provide more flexibility to travelers with no history of noncompliance who may have been unaware of their requirement to submit their mandatory health information via ArriveCAN. CBSA senior spokesperson Rebecca Purdy said in the email. Eligibility for the one-time exemption includes all vaccinated Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and persons registered under the Indian Act entering through the land. As of July 29th, the exemption has also been extended to foreign nationals. However, travelers guaranteed the exemption are still required to provide proof of vaccination upon entry. After one-time exemption, Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and persons registered under the Indian Act must provide the required documents through the app or face quarantine, testing, or fines up to $5,000. Foreign nationals will be denied entry into the country. While the new measures have been included in the CBSA travel requirements site, the CBSA says that over 300,000 travelers have already been granted the one-time exemption. We can tell you that from May 24th through August 4th, 2022, of the 5 million land border travelers with a right of entry, the one-time exemption was used 308,000 times, Purdy said. Amid the update border measures, calls continue to scrap the ArriveCAN app from travelers and tech experts over privacy concerns. In July, the app faced its most recent backlash after a glitch erroneously sent some people into quarantine. And I reported on that previously. You can check out that video after this one. But this is definitely the requirement, and a lot of people are still ignoring this and telling CBSA, I'm not going to talk to PHAC, the health agency of Canada, Canada Health. And well, I'm going to get into that in the next video just to be sure to not go too long with this one. But yeah, that's the update for Joe Walsh, the lovely lady who was given quarantine orders, then visited by agents at her home, and then subsequently given a over $6,000 fine, for which she says she's not going to pay. I'm not giving legal advice here on this channel, so this is not where you go for legal advice. If you have received a fine for this, maybe consult a lawyer, get your own lawyer and figure that out. So disclaimers, I'm not giving legal advice. Anyway, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think on this subject. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do so now. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I go live, and hit that like button. Feed those algorithmic gods that will send this video out into the ether for everyone else to see. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Keep on trucking.